Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Encore's production of The Yeoman of the Guard by Gilbert and Sullivan. Turn back the pages of history with us now as we visit the Tower of London in the reign of Henry VIII and his 6 wives. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. As Encore presents The Yeoman of the Guard. The new Savoy Orchestra will be conducted by Maestro Paul Salter.
Haven't you anything to say to me?
Oh, yes. Are the birds all caged? The locks, chains, bolts, and bars in good order? Is the little ease sufficiently uncomfortable? The racks, pincers, and thumbscrews all ready for work? You brute!
These allusions to my professional duties are in doubtful taste. I didn't become an head jailer because I like head jailing. I didn't become an assistant tormentor because I like assistant tormenting. We can't all be sorcerers, you know. You brought that upon yourself.
Colonel Fairfax is not a sorcerer. He's a man of science and an alchemist.
Well, whatever he is, he won't be one for long. For he's to be beheaded today for dealings with the devil.
You're a cruel monster. to speak so unfeelingly of the death of a young and handsome soldier.
Young and handsome? How do you know he's young and handsome?
Because I've seen him every day for weeks past, taking his exercise on the Beecham Tower.
Curse him!
And there, I believe you're jealous of him now. Jealous of a man I've never spoken to. Jealous of a poor soul who's to die in an hour.
I am. I'm jealous of everybody and everything. I'm jealous of the very words I speak to you, because they reach your ears. Then I mustn't go near them.
How unjust you are. Jealous of the words you speak to me. Why, you know as well as I do that I don't even like them.
You used to like them.
I used to pretend I liked them. It was mere politeness to comparative strangers.
I don't believe you know what jealousy is. I don't believe you know how it eats into a man's heart and disorders his digestion and turns his interior into boiling lead. Ah, you are not this jade to trifle with the delicate organization of the human interior. When jealous torments rack my soul, my agonies I can't control. Who better sit on red hot coal than love and not this jade? The red hot coal will end, no doubt. The red hot coal's in time to air. But jealousy you cannot bear. Its fires will never fade. It's much as painful on the whole to go and sit on red hot coal till you're completely clean. Or ask a kindly friend to crack your wretched bones upon the rack. Then love a heartless jade, then love a heartless jade. This catch upon your neck of snow I look for as a deadly foe. It goeth where I dare not go, I can't let go of that. But catch you fondle, soft and sly, and layeth where I dare not lie. We're not on terms, that cat and I do not like that cat. It's much less painful on the whole to go and sit on red hot coal till you're completely flame. Or ask a kindly friend to crack your wretched bones upon the wreck. To love an heartless jade, then love a heartless jade. Or ask a kindly friend to crack your wretched bones upon the wreck. Then love a heartless jade.
And when the days are not so faded, but that we with one consent were our loved land invaded, still would face the power and foe, as in days of long ago. Still would face the power and foe, as in days of long ago. As in the days of long ago. As in days of long ago. Still the days of war and woe, as in days of long ago. But warriors and their orders, gallant fighting, valiant soldiers, braving, bearing, home and scaring.
In their bygone days of daring,
Towers, warriors, gallant soldiers, braving, bearing, home and scaring. In their bygone days of daring,
Good day to you.
Good day, young brothers. Busy today?
Busy? Aye. The fire in the Beecham last night has given me work enough. A dozen poor prisoners all packed into one small cell, not 6 feet square. Colonel Fairfax was to die today. He's to be removed to number 14 in the cold harbour, and I have to see to that.
Poor gentleman. He'll die bravely. I fought under him 3 years since, and he valued his life as it were a feather.
he's the bravest, the handsomest, and the best young gentleman in England. He twice saved my father's life, and it's a cruel thing, a wicked thing, a barbarous thing that so gallant a hero should lose his head. For it's the handsomest head in England.
For dealings with the devil. Aye, if all were beheaded who dealt with him, there'd be busy doings on Tower Green.
You know very well that Colonel Fairfax is a student of alchemy, but this wicked tower, like a cruel giant in a fairy tale, must be fed with blood, and that blood must be the best and bravest in England, or it's not good enough for the old blunderbore.
Silence, you silly girl. You know not what you say. I was born in the old keep and I've grown grey in it, and please God I shall die and be buried in it. And there's not a stone in its walls that is not as dear to me as my own right hand.
No, me lass, but there's one hope yet. Thy brother Leonard, who has been appointed a yeoman of the guard, arrives today. And as he comes straight from Windsor, it may be that he will bring the expected reprieve with him.
Oh, that he may.
Amen to that. For the colonel twice saved my life, and I'd give the rest of my life to save his. And wilt thou not be glad to welcome thy brave brother, with the fame of whose exploits all England is a-ringing?
Aye, truly, if he brings the reprieve.
And not otherwise.
Well, he is a brave fellow indeed, and I love brave men.
All brave men.
Most of them, I verily believe. But I do hope Leonard will not be too strict with me. They say he's a very dragon of virtue and circumspection.
Nay, he will not check thee more than is good for thee, Phoebe. For he's a brave fellow, and bravest among brave fellows. And yet, it seems but yesterday that he robbed the lieutenant's orchard.
A laughing boy but yesterday, a merry urchin lithe and gay, whose joyous shouts came ringing out, unchecked by care and sorrow. Today a boy all sun-brown, whose deeds of soldierly renown, out down the burst of London town, a veteran tomorrow, today a warrior, a veteran tomorrow. When at my Leonard's deed sublime, a soldier's pulse beats double time, and brave hearts thrill, as brave hearts will, and tales of martial glory, and will flush of pride and joy, a pride unwritten by alloy. Oh, my boy, my darling boy, the theme of song and story, oh, my darling boy, the theme of song and the story. To find my boy, my darling boy, the theme of song and story.
Father!
Leonard, my brave boy, I'm right glad to see thee. And so is thy sister, Phoebe.
Aye, hast thou brought Colonel Fairfax's reprieve?
Nay, I have here a dispatch for the lieutenant, but no reprieve for the colonel.
Poor gentleman, poor gentleman.
Aye, I would I had brought better news. I'd give my right hand, nay, my body, my life to save his.
Dost thou speak in earnest, me lad?
Aye, father.
Then hearken to me. Thou'st come to join the Yeoman of the Guard.
Well,
And none has seen thee but ourselves?
and a sentry who took scant notice of me.
Now to prove thy words, give me the dispatch, and get thee hence at once. Lie hidden for a space, and let no one know. I'll convey a suit of yeoman's uniform to the colonel's cell. He shall shave off his beard, that none shall know him. I'll own him as my own brave son, Leonard Meryll. He'll be welcomed without question by my brother Yeoman. I warrant that. Now, how to gain access to the colonel's cell? The key is with thy sour-faced admirer, Wilfred Shadbolt.
I think I can get anything I want from Wilfred. I think. Mind, I think you can leave that to me.
Get thee hence at once, me lad, and bless thee for this sacrifice.
And take my blessing too, dear, dear Leonard.
And thine, eh? Thy love is newborn. Wrap it up carefully, lest it take hold and die.
Alas, I rave to and fro. Dark danger hangs upon the deed.
Dark danger hangs upon the deed. The sting is rash and well may fail. The claws are not, the hearts that wail, the hands that shrink, the cheeks that bear with woes of me. No, ours are not the hearts that wail, the hands that shrink, the cheeks that bear, the hands that shake, the cheeks that will be after me. The air I breathe to him I owe, my life is his, I count it not.
That life is his, count it not.
And shall I dread the risks I run when services are to be done to save the life of such an one? Unworthy thought, unworthy thought.
And shall we beg the risks we run to save the life of such a one?
Unworthy thought, unworthy thought. We may succeed, who cannot tell, may have never known. May have never known. May
Nay, me lass, be of good cheer. We may save him yet.
Oh, see, Father, they bring the poor gentleman from the Beecham. Oh, Father, his hours are not yet come.
No, they lead him to the cold harbor tower to await his end in solitude. But softly, the lieutenant approaches. He should not see thee weep.
Halt! Colonel Fairfax, my old friend. We meet, but sadly.
Sir, I greet you with all goodwill. In this happy little community of ours, death, when he comes, doth so in punctual and businesslike fashion, and, like a courtly gentleman, giveth due notice of his advent, that one may not be taken unawares.
Sir, you bear this bravely, as a brave man should.
Why, sir, 'tis no light boon to die swiftly and surely, at a given hour and in a given fashion. Truth to tell, I would gladly have my life, but if that may not be, I have the next best thing to it, which is death. Believe me, sir, my lot is not so much amiss.
Oh, Father, Father, I cannot bear it.
Nay, pretty one, why weepest thou? Come, be comforted. Such a life as mine is not worth weeping for. Sergeant Meryll, is it not? May I greet my old friend? Why, man, what's all this? Thou and I have faced the grim old king a dozen times, and never has his majesty come to me in such goodly fashion. Keep a stout heart, good fellow. We are soldiers, and we know how to die, thou and I. Take my word for it. It is easier to die well than to live well, for in sooth, I have tried both.
Is life a boon? If so, it must be fall, that death, whene'er he call, must come too soon. No force for years he give, yet one would pray to live another moon. What kind of plaint have I, who perish in July, who perish in July? I might have had to die, perchance in June. I might have had to die, perchance in June. Is life a thorn? Then count it not a whit. Nay, count it not a whit. Man is well done with it. Soon as he's born, he should mean to say to put the plague away. In time war-born, or captured fugitive, my life most gladly give. I might have had to live another more. I might have had to live another more.
And now, Sir Richard, I have a boon to beg. I am in the strait for no better reason than because my kinsman, Sir Clarence Portwhistle, has charged me with sorcery in order that he may succeed in my estate, which devolves to him provided I die unmarried.
As thou wilt most surely do.
Nay, as I will most surely not do. By your worship's grace, I have a mind to thwart this good cousin of mine.
What, how?
By marrying forthwith, to be sure.
Heaven have mercy. Whom wouldst thou marry?
Nay, I am indifferent on that score. Coming death hath made of me a true and chivalrous knight, who holds all womankind in such esteem, that the oldest, and the meanest, and the worst favoured of them is good enough for him. So, my good lieutenant, if thou wouldst serve a poor soldier who has but an hour to live, find me the first that comes. My confessor shall marry us, and her dower shall be my dishonoured name, and 100 crowns to boot. No such poor dower for our matrimony.
A strange request. I doubt I should be warranted in granting it.
There never was a marriage fraught with so little of evil to the contracting parties. In an hour, she'll be a widow, and I, a bachelor again for aught I know.
Well, I will see what can be done, for I hold thy kinsman in abhorrence for the scurvy trick he has played thee.
1,000 thanks, good sir. We meet again on this spot in an hour, so I shall be a bridegroom then, and your worship shall wish me joy. Till then, farewell. I am ready, good fellows.
He is a brave fellow, and it is a pity that he should die. Now, how to find him a bride at such short notice? Well, the task should be easy.
He's a man of jollity, jolly fine. He's a something quality, come full qualified. If you river rapidly, into a weeping blood, 2,000 sing. Give us an experiment, in the alternate, into a hero, come 2,000 go. Vanish with dignity, as in no rapidity. Give us with dignity, really, yo. River doesn't qualify, into really go. Who doesn't qualify, come doesn't go. Vanish with dignity, as in no rapidity. Give us with dignity, really go.
Bear with us and we will satisfy you, for we are merry folk who would make all merry as ourselves. Woo! Oh, look you, there is humor in all things, and the truest philosophy is that which teaches us to find it and to make the most of it. Now, wherewithal shall we please you? We can rhyme you, couplet, trident, quatrain, sonnet, Cholmondeley, ballade, what you will. Or we can dance Saravan, Cholmondeley, Carole, Limpere, or Jumping Joe.
Let us give them the singing boss, the merry man and his maid. There is the song and dance too.
I have a song to sing, oh.
Sing me your song,
It is sung to the moon by a lovelorn loon who fled from the mocking throng, oh. It's a song of a merry man moping mum, whose soul was sad and his glance was glum, who sipped no sup and who craved no crumb as he sighed for the love of a lady. Lady, lady, misery me like lady. He sipped no sup and he craved no crumb as he sighed for the love of a lady.
I have a song to sing, oh.
What is your song, oh?
It is sung with the ring of the songs they sing, who love with a love lifelong. It's the song of a merry maid feeling proud, who loved her old and who loved her loud, and the moan of the merry man moping mum, whose soul was sad and his glance was glum, who sipped no sup and who craved no crumb, as he sighed for the love of a lady. Lady, lady, misery me that lady. He sipped no sup and he craved no crumb, as he sighed for the love of a lady.
I have a song to sing, oh.
Sing me your song,
It is sung to the bell of a churchyard bell and a doleful dirge ding dong, oh. It's a song of a popinjay bravely born, who turned up his noble nose with scorn at the humble merry maid clearly proud, who loved her lord and who laughed aloud, the moan of the merry man moping mum, whose soul was sad and his glance was glum, sipped no sup, who craved no crumb as he sighed for the love of a lady. Lady, lady, misery me like a lady. He sipped no sup and he craved no crumb as he sighed for the love of a lady.
I have a song to sing, oh.
Sing me your song, oh.
It is sung with a sigh and
Now, my girl, who are you, and what doest thou here?
If it please you, sir, we are two strolling players. Jack Point and I, Elsie Maynard, at your worship's service. We go from fair to fair, singing and dancing and playing at brief intervals, and so we make a poor living.
You too, eh? Are ye man and wife?
No, sir. For though I am a fool, there's a limit to my folly. Her old mother, Bridget Maynard, is dead with fever, and we've come here to pick up some silver to buy an electuary for her.
Harkee, my girl. Your mother is ill?
Sorely ill, sir.
And needs good food, and many things that thou canst not buy.
Alas, it is too true.
Wouldst thou earn 100 crowns?
100 crowns? They might save her life.
Then listen. A worthy but unhappy gentleman is to be beheaded in an hour on this very spot. For sufficient reasons, he desires to marry before he dies, and he hath asked me to find him a wife. Wilt thou be that wife?
The wife of a man I have never seen.
Look, sir, I am concerned in this, for though I am not yet wedded to Elsie Maynard, time works wonders, and there's no knowing what may be in store for us. Have we your worship's word for it that this gentleman will die today?
Nothing is more certain, I grieve to say.
And that the maiden will be allowed to depart the very instant the ceremony is at an end?
The very instant. I pledge my honour that it shall be so.
100 crowns?
100 crowns.
For my part, I consent. 'Tis for Elsie to speak.
How say you, maiden, will you wed a man about to lose his head? For half an hour you'll be your wife, and then the dowry's yours for life. A headless brother I refuse, if truth the poets tell. Most bridegrooms ere they marry lose both head and heart as well.
Don't allow my promised wife, my love will thrive, and is to me to marry anyone but me. Yet if the fee is promptly paid, and he whether grave, with if the hour is duly laid, objection I will waive. Yes, objection I will waive. Temptation, no temptation, no greater intended. Somewhat devastation, no consolation spending. Oh, fallen there we knew you, Pedal heels into you, Pedal heels into you.
Jester.
And like some of my jests, out of place.
I have a vacancy for such an one. Tell me, what are your qualifications for such a post?
Marry, sir, I have a pretty wit, I can be merry, wise, quaint, grim, and sardonic, one by one, or all at once have a pretty turn for anecdote. I know all the jests, ancient and modern, past, present, and to come. I can riddle you from dawn of day to set of sun, and if that content you not, well on to midnight and the small hours, oh, sir, pretty wit, I warrant you, a pretty, pretty wit.
I've dug and joke, and quick and crank, for lowly folk, and men of rank. I come and laugh, and show no fear, but aim my shaft at prince or peer, and peer or prince, and prince or peer. I aim my shaft at no one fear. I've wisdom from the east and from the west, that's subject to no academic rule. You may find it in the cheating of a jest, or just steal it from the folly of a fool. I can teach you of a quick by the mind. I can trick you into learning with a laugh. Oh, in a world like folly, you can find a grain or two of truth from the chaff. Oh, in a world like folly, you can find a grain or two of truth among the chaff. I can set a braggart quailing with a quip. The upstart I can wither with a whip. He may wear a merry laugh upon his lips, but his laughter has an echo that is grip. When they're offered to the world of many guys, unpleasant words are swallowed with a wind. Oh, you make his fellow creatures wise, should always give the face of men. Oh, you make his fellow creatures wise, should always give the philosophical men.
How came you to leave your last employ?
Why, sir, 'twas in this wise. My lord was the Archbishop of Canterbury. 'Twas considered that one of my jokes was unsuited to his grace's family circle. In truth, I ventured to ask a poor riddle, wherein lay the difference between his grace and poor Jack Point. His grace was pleased to give it up. Thereupon I told him that whereas his grace was paid £10,000 a year for being good, poor Jack Point was good for nothing. It was but a harmless jest, but it offended his grace, who had me whipped and set in the stocks for a score road. So we parted, had his leaf not take post again under the dignified clergy.
But I trust you are very careful not to give offence. I have daughters.
Sir, my jests are most carefully selected, and anything objectionable is expunged. If your honour pleases, I will try them first on your honour's chaplain.
Can you give me an example? Say I had sat me down hurriedly on something sharp.
Well then, sir, I should say that you had sat down on the spur of the moment.
I think that manner of thing would be somewhat irritating.
It has always been much admired, but we will try again.
Well then, I am at dinner, and the joint of meat is but half cooked.
Why then, sir, I should say that what is underdone cannot be helped.
I don't think much of that. Is that the best you can do?
Sir, at first, sir, perhaps it might seem, but use is everything, and you would come in time to like it.
Well then, we will suppose I caught you kissing the kitchen wench under my very nose.
Under her very nose, good sir. That is where I would kiss her. Not under yours. Do you take me? Oh, sir, pretty wit, a pretty, pretty wit.
The maiden comes. Follow me, friend, and we will discuss this matter at length in my library.
I am your worship's servant. That is to say, I trust I soon shall be. But before proceeding to a more serious topic, can you tell me why a cook's brain pan is like an overwound clock?
A truce to this fooling. Follow me.
Just my luck. My best conundrum wasted.
'Tis an odd freak for a dying man and his confessor to be closeted alone with a strange singing girl. I would fain have espied them, but they stopped up the keyhole. My keyhole!
Wilfred, and alone.
Now, what could he have wanted with her? That's what puzzles me.
Now to get the keys from him. Wilfred, has no reprieve arrived?
None. Thine adored Fairfax is to die.
Nay, thou knowest I have naught but pity for the poor condemned gentleman.
I know that he who is about to die is more to me than I, who am alive and well.
Why, that were out of reason, dear Wilfred. Do they not say that a live ass is better than a dead lion?
Oh, they say that, do they?
And it's unpardonably rude of them, but I believe they put it in that way. Not that it applies to thee, who art clever beyond all telling.
Oh, yes, as an assistant tormentor.
Nay, as a wit, as a humorist, as a most philosophic commentator on the vanity of human resolution.
Truly, I have seen great resolution give way under my persuasive methods. In the nice regulation of a thumbscrew, in the 100th part of a single revolution, lieth all the difference between stony reticence and a torrent of impulsive embusming that the pen can scarcely follow. I'm a merry wag.
Thou art a most light-hearted and delightful companion, Master Wilfred. Thine anecdotes of the torture chamber are the prettiest hearing.
I'm a pleasant fellow and I choose. I believe I am the merriest dog that barks. We might be passing happy together.
Perhaps. I do not know.
For thou wouldst make a most tender and loving wife.
I, to one whom I truly loved. For there is a wealth of love within this little heart, saving up for, I wonder whom. Now of all the world of men, I wonder whom. To think that he whom I am to wed is now alive and somewhere, perhaps far away, perhaps close at hand, and I know him not. It seemeth that I am wasting time in not knowing him.
Say that it is I. Nay, suppose it for the nonce. Say that we are wed. Suppose it only. Say that thou art my very bride, and I, thy cheery, joyous, bright, frolicsome husband. And that, the day's work being done, and the prisoners stored away for the night, thou and I are alone together, with a very long evening before us.
It is a pretty picture, but I scarcely know. It cometh so unexpectedly. And yet, were I thy bride.
I, wert thou my bride.
Oh, how I would love thee. Were I thy bride, then all the world beside were not too wide to hold my wealth of love. Were I thy bride, upon thy breast my loving head would rest as on her nest the tender turtle dove. Were I thy bride, this heart of mine would be one heart with thine, and in that shrine our happiness would dwell. Were I thy bride, then all day long our lives should be a song, no grief, no wrong should make my heart rebel. Were I thy bride, the silvery flute, the melancholy lute, would my husband to my long whispered
Not yet. But Lord, how she wooed. I should be no mean judge of wooing, but this wooing was not of the common order. It is the wooing of one who must needs woo me, if she die for it. If she die for it. The deed is so far safely accomplished. The sly boots, how she whittled him. What a helpless ninny is a lovesick man. She is but a lute, or he is but a lute in her hands. Whatever tune she plays upon him is what she will. But the colonel comes, in sooth, just in time. For the yeoman parade here for his execution in 2 minutes.
My good and kind friend, thou runnest a grave risk for me.
That's no risk. I'll warrant that none here will recognize you. You make a brave yeoman, sir. Now here's your halberd. Hold it thus. The yeoman come. Now remember, you are my brave son, Leonard Meryll.
If I may not bear mine own name, there is none other I would bear so readily.
Now, sir, put a bold face on it, or they come.
Stand aloft in love campaign, rescued at deadly pain.
shame, yet he was the falling shame. Leonard Meryll, praise the Meryll, death the most appalling shame.
Truly I was to be pitied, having but an hour to live. I reluctantly submitted, I had no alternative. All the tales that are narrated of my deeds of daring are much exaggerated, very much exaggerated. Scarce a word of them is true, scarce a word of them is true.
You were brought to execution like a demigod of yore, with the heroic execution, snatched the sword and killed the score.
Leonard Meryll, named his Meryll, snatched the sword and killed the score. Then escaping from the foe, bolstered with the blood you shed, you defiant finger and saved your honor and your head. Leonard Meryll, saved his Meryll, saved his honor and his head.
True, my course of judgment shaping, favor to my lucky star. I succeeded in escaping prison vault and prison bar. All the tales that have been stated of my deeds of daring have been much exaggerated, very much exaggerated. Scarce a word of them is true, scarce a word of them is true.
They are not exaggerated, not at all exaggerated, could be exaggerated. Every word of them is true.
Leonard,
I beg your pardon.
don't you know me? I'm little Phoebe.
Phoebe, is this Phoebe? What? Little Phoebe? Who reduced the sheep? It can't be Phoebe, surely.
Yes, 'tis Phoebe, your sister Phoebe, your own little sister.
I speak the truth, 'tis Phoebe.
Sister Phoebe.
Oh, my brother.
Why, how you've grown. I did not recognize you.
So many years. Oh, my brother.
Oh, my sister. Oh, sister. Oh, sister.
I am now, there are three now, my son, and father, and my brother, and myself.
Thyself. And not thou thyself.
Good sir, we are betrothed.
But rather less than more.
To thy fond care I do commend thy sister. Be to her an ever-watchful guardian, eagle-eyed, and when she feels, as sometimes she does feel, disposed to indiscriminate caress, be thou at hand to take those favors from her. Be thou at hand to take those favors from her.
Yes, yes, be thou at hand to take those favors from me.
To thy fraternal care, my sister I commend, from every lurking snare, my lovely charge defend,
deep is sent, for grant, I pray, this boon, oh, grant this boon. She shall not quit thy side from morn to afternoon, from afternoon to night, from 7 o'clock to 2, from 10 to eventide, from twilight to everything, from twilight to everything. She shall not quit thy side. From morn to afternoon, from afternoon to night, she shall not quit thy side.
So amiable thy crown, so innocent as well, that if I'm left alone, the consequences will no more can foretell. So grant, I pray, this boon, oh, grant this boon. I shall not quit thy sight from morn to afternoon, from afternoon to night, from 7 o'clock to 2, from 2 to eventide, from twilight to eventide, from twilight to eventide. I shall not quit thy side.
From morn to afternoon, from afternoon to night, she shall not quit thy side.
With brotherly readiness for my fair sister sake, at once I answer, yes, that task I undertake. My word I never break, I freely grant the talk, and I'll repeat my plight from morn to afternoon, from afternoon to night, from 7 o'clock to 2, from 2 to evening meal, from 2 to 11 at night, from 2 to twilight to 11 at night, from that I will feel.
From morn to afternoon, from afternoon to night, she just that boon.
think, oh, woe is me, I'd rather think, what every time you are his bride and I am left alone, you get, woe is me, I'd rather think,